So good morning, everyone. We hope you all had a great weekend. We spent the majority of ours sitting on a softball field.
At the ball field, enjoying softball games. Once again, our weekends are going to be full of softball.
Travel is in full effect.
Well, actually, it's baseball, softball weekend, so it's like...
Yeah, we got baseball tonight for Sean Boy.
Yes, we do. Busy.
Never ends. Training, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, started the morning off here. We got everything switched over to the dump truck. Got the mower blades swapped, and I'm out of high lift blades. I got to get my blades to Schleybaugh. If you remember last week or the week before that, I think I had 6 sets left, and I was like, I need to get them out there. And then I drove out there, and I totally forgot them. So we're out of blades. That's why I didn't do the bagger. So we got to get some before Thursday, which is our bagging route, Thursday, Friday, whenever we do our bagging. Anyways, we're ready to rock and roll. And, yeah, it's going to be a beautiful week. Finish my coffee, wash my hands a little bit here real quick, and we're going to roll out.
Let's go.
All right, got everything filled up. The mowers weren't bad. Truck took $120. It still had about, I don't know, a little under a half tank. Mowers took just under 8 gallons, but like I said, they weren't bad. We had just filled these up. So, yeah, 353. We put plus in them, so we were at 393 for us. Sorry, I lost it.
Good job.
You know, somebody messaged me over the weekend and said if it doesn't spin twice, it's not technically a flip.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't know there were rules to this game, but okay. Broken today. Alright guys, so I was trying to record out front here for you a little bit, but my camera's not working for some reason. It just keeps stopping. We've been having issues out of it. TQ's knocking the back out though. Gonna be a beautiful week of weather this week. 80s. So if you look up, it's almost like hazy. It's not clouds. I guess there's a wildfire out west somewhere or up north. And we actually have that here until I think Tuesday or Wednesday this week. It's supposed to move on out. So that's why it's hazy.
you how it's done.
You don't flip twice. You don't count, they said, TQ. Yep. See, talking all that smack. And
I'm too
you
short
barely
to flip
even
twice.
flipped it once. She only barely even flipped it once. Talking all that smack.
1.5.
Yeah. We got too much work to get done. Let's go. All right, so feels good to actually be mowing, and the property is dry. I'll say it like that. This has been like the first time this season the lawns, the grass just hasn't been cold for one, or just covered in moisture still. And I'll tell you what, it really helps with keeping up on the times. We're right now, got it? Oop, I got it. As of right now, we're about 40 minutes ahead of the time we were last week, just because we're able to go through it. And I know some of you guys don't think this property needs mowed. Trust me, it does. On this side specifically, it's just really, really thin from the hydro seeding job they did last year. But I'm holding out hope it still comes in a little better. But for the most part, it's back here. It's really thin. Once you get out into the property up here, it starts to thicken up pretty good. It definitely needs a good aeration and overseeding. But in honesty, running an aerator through most of this with the amount of gravel in it is going to be a pretty tough go of it, because it can break the aerator, if you know what I'm saying. You hit chunks of rock like that, or all this gravel, aerators don't like this stuff, if you know what I'm saying. And I mean, it's through it all. Now you guys, probably hard to pick up, but that's all just rock through the whole thing. You go running those tines over this baby with an aerator, you're gonna have a bit of a bad day, you know what I'm saying?
If you take a look, the difference between mowed and not mowed, there's definitely, I mean, it's hard to really see, but I mean, you got the stripes and stuff like that. Looks really good. Yeah, that's the difference between mowed and not mowed.
What's up? That was weird. We're literally all the way out back of this facility, and this guy, it's a beautiful truck, but this guy pulls up and he's like, "You the owner of this facility?" I'm like, "Yeah, buddy, I just, I'm just out here doing lawn care, but I own this massive place, It's just my part-time job, Yeah. Keeps my tan looking good." That was like the weirdest question you ever pull up and just ask somebody doing lawn care.
He asked if you're the owner?
Yeah, he's like, "You the owner of this facility, sir?" And I said, "No, I'm not." I said, "But you can go out front to the office and talk to somebody there." I said, "Good luck, though." Anyways, TQ's getting the trash. Typically, we mow this back fence line, but they're storing a bunch of, I don't even know what they are, racks or something. No clue. Anyways, gonna trim back here, get the trash cleaned up, and then, yeah, we'll be on out of here. Seems like a nice bike to be, or nice book bag to be out here just chilling. I'll leave it there till I'm done. Alright guys, so I mowed this all out up here. I just made piles of trash all the way around the property. There's that truck. I wonder if he found the owner. But I just got some trimming to do up here. Wanted to get this before I trim so it's not blowing all over the place. Alright, so coming to the end of the day here, we wanted to hit this one up as late as possible so we could try to get in here, because the last 2 times we've came, we haven't been able to. But what do you think, TQ?
Well, it looks like an obstacle course, but
Alright.
there's a lot of cones.
Here, you record, I'll drive. What a mess. It's literally been probably 3 weeks a month since we've been here.
Watch all the holes.
Oh, I see them. Just trying not to hit a big hole.
Like that one.
What a mess.
Well, you see all those spray painted lines, they're gonna tear all that up.
They're gonna widen this thing?
I don't know, it looks like they're gonna do something.
I'd be alright with that.
I'll just go ahead and enter in right here.
Working on it, babe, working on it. So after checking our calendar, it had actually been 33 days since we've been here. And I want to make it clear that wasn't because we didn't try. We came here multiple times, and simply, guys, construction workers, the road being completely blocked off, closed off, people parked in the middle of the lawn here. I mean, just different things. If you look at the lawn real closely, you can see where a ton of people have been driving all over it. And, you know, it's a construction area. That's just what's going to happen. And, you know, unfortunately, it's something we're going to have to deal with here with this property, at least until they're done. Everything is soaking wet, too. Like, I don't know if maybe they sprayed that road off to try to clean it up some or what, but yeah, this lawn is, I mean, just wet, wet, wet. We're going to literally go over this thing probably 2 to 3 times, the whole entire thing. So we're going to be here a while. So I went ahead and sped all this up just because it would take forever to film all this. I mean, this would literally be an hour and a half, 2 hour long video more than likely. But yeah, you're going to see me stop here as well. Somebody stopped some man out by the road, so I was watching. Long story short, they just needed directions, so I ran out there and helped them out real quick. So I got a little bit of trash out here I gotta pick up. It's like a snotty napkin or something, so I wasn't touching it. I gotta get the bucket and the tongs down here off the road. Anyways, we took this thing from a literal dumpster fire. You guys saw it. To now, at least looking respectable. I won't say it's the best, but it's kind of getting there, I guess. But yeah, a lot of cutting here. I think some of it I had to triple cut, so yeah. And I know a lot of you ask questions too. Do you charge more for that? Absolutely. If you're pricing something out for one cut, guys, and you got to triple cut it, you got to raise the price, right? I'd just double your price from a normal cut. Takes care of it. I don't know what the time has been. I'm assuming we've probably been here close to 2 hours. But yeah, you know, if it's taking more of your time, taking more work, like we literally came here 3 or 4 times over the last month and just not been able to get in here. Understandable though. It's literally a construction site, and not to mention there's about 500 people driving through the construction site. Like, the entire road is ripped up through here. The railroad tracks are ripped up. Like, this is bad. Like, and I don't know, all the way down through there. So yeah, it's in bad shape. I don't know if you guys saw all the people driving, but they'll literally drive right through the yard to go like around stuff. And yeah, I mean, it just is what it is. We did what we could do here. I will say, whoever's doing the construction here, you guys are doing a good job, but you do owe me a set of blades because you destroyed a set of my blades with a big old chunk of rock. I don't even know where it is. There it is. Right there. I sent that baby through the deck. But it's all right. Won't be the first time, won't be the last.